A brief mention on cargo. Right now I'm running a timer on this to see how long it takes me to refine all my minerals. I found when in the step-by-step we create 4 additional, giving you 500 cargo capacity. I have found that you can get a total of 900 cargo capacity on your ship. So you can extend that up to 900 cargo. However, it fills up all of your units, and you will not be able to put anything else on there unless you remove a cargo unit for internal units. So that's just a heads up on cargo and cargo space. So I covered this a little bit in one of my other videos, but I want to do one specific so that people can find it easier. Adding and removing items. What I want to do, like here, I've removed my 2 headlights. I think they fit right underneath here. Yep, see here? Now, the trouble with the headlights is I have found no way to turn them on and off in the ship. So as soon as I start going into a dark area, boom, they turn on, they start draining my batteries. Now, you can take them off. However, you must understand that if you're on the dark side, it gets dark. You misjudge your distance and you're going to plow into the ground. So it's a call you've got to make. Personally, I am taking them off. I do not sell them. I have not found a way to make new ones. So I'm going to keep them, but to reduce my energy use, when I'm dealing on the dark side, I take them off. If I'm dealing on the light side of a planet, I just put them on. They stay there. They're not burning or anything else, and it opens up more cargo space. All right. Speaking of cargo space, I have found you can put a total of 9 cargo units on this thing after you have put on your scanners and everything. Do not take your battery out. Take your battery out, boom, you're dead in the water. I have found that there is a glitch. Even though I have got it unlocked, I cannot make new batteries because they're not showing up. So let's say I want to remove something. Let's say I want to remove this cargo. You do not, I mean, intuitively you'd want to just drag it over into here. That's not how it works. I click on it. I come up to this corner. I click it. And it puts it into my unit. Now if I want to put it onto a unit, I left mouse click and hold it, drag it over, it will light up the areas where I can put it, and I can put it on. That's how that works. Alright, so then you come down, you validate any of your changes. Bam. Now this is what I'm talking about over here. You will notice I have the chemical batteries unlocked. However, you need a vanadium ingot. I've got my graphite crystal. I've mined that earlier. I've kept it. Again, I've not sold any of my crystals. None of the crystals. I've not even collected all of the crystals that are on Solar 2. I leave them right there because once they're collected, they're taking up storage. If they're taking up storage, and also you could accidentally sell them, and they do not replenish. So just leave them there until you're ready to leave the system. And again, sulfuric acid, I've not found any anywhere. The dilemma comes, though, like here. You notice I've got a battery module, but I need chemical batteries. However, I've got no chemical batteries anywhere. If I cannot make the chemical batteries, I cannot make the battery. So that is missing on here. I believe that's a glitch. It's been reported. Okay. See, that's an internal module. But again, I'm not showing any chemical battery. You need 5 of them. So I don't know if you've got to buy them somewhere or what, but none of them are showing up here. So that covers adding and removing units onto your ship, and how I deal with the lighting. You'll also see me, you'll see how the batteries are drained when you watch the mining at night, because I still have the lamps on there, and so I just had to take them off while I was mining at night and just adjust my stuff semi-visually. So that's it on that. Hope it's useful.